Right, so pretty much introducing this into the school system is going to be the hardest part. You obviously have to discuss with obviously the principal, the business manager, even the teachers, and creating a system where each school can then run this productively. Starting off with obviously teachers are going to have to control this in their own classrooms, create a lesson plan around that. The cost of it, we did discuss with a business planner, and the costs are quite high to start off with. Initial installation costs of $2,000, but once that's in there, usually will last the span of about 4 years. If for some reason the school wants to drop that back, then obviously we can then use that same system if the next school wants it. So it can be rolled over in that sense. And obviously the more that we make, if we can mass produce it, we can always drop the costing a bit lower. In terms of the customer relationship, we work with schools. So obviously we take control of installing it, allowing a really easy thing for them. They don't have to worry about where it's going to sit and having to install it themselves. If there's any issues with the app or the hardware or the interface, we have a straight connection to them. Any problems, we can update it. We can swap things out. It's really easy, and we can also suggest lesson plans for teachers to incorporate within their classrooms. So this is our business model stage 2. So it will be rolled out in a federal and state government-run school. We are trying as well to push it out into the private sector. The school system. As I said, the cost will be quite high, but if we do drop it down, we can obviously lower that. Initiatives of putting it into a public school will allow for $1,000 less on install, and obviously smaller running costs as well. As I said before, mass producing it will obviously help, and the more that we can pump out there, the less it's going to cost over time. We are speculating that it's going to be about $250, I think, per week to run this system.
Per month.
To run it over that 4 years, which with speaking to a business manager, they definitely have the funds to do that in most public schools.
Is that it?
We've just got one more slide, Heiko.
Okay, good. Okay.
As Lachie said in the previous slide and also in the video, the cost of it is there is an upfront cost with any technology, with any app, with any new idea. There is always an upfront cost. Where this separates itself is you can actually make your money back by reducing your energy usage. So there is an upfront cost, yes, but if you compare it to things like solar panels, you can, in the long run, make your money back. So that can be decided later with budgetary and all that kind of stuff. The next habit is good habit. The next benefit, is good habits. These habits are going to be long-lasting, especially when secured in young brains. They can continue for their entire life and then into the next generation as well. As this problem is going to be ongoing, the quicker we can educate students and educate everybody and change the mindset of as many people as possible, the quicker climate change can decrease and the quicker we can be in a happier place in the future. That is our presentation. Thank you all for listening, and I hope you are excited about our project as much as we are.